everybody, welcome to the daily vlog. We're so happy to have you here. Don't forget, I'm vlogging every single day, hopefully this year. Who thinks I can do it? But at least for the foreseeable future. So definitely subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And also I will have the timestamps of everything we do today listed down below, so if you want to skip around. You may not recognize this background. I'm in the garage. I've got David here. Y'all, we are not excited about what we're about to do. So let me turn the camera on and kind of show you the state of the garage. I'm sure your garage doesn't look beautiful either, but ours looks really rough. So let me turn this around and show you guys kind of what our plan is. Also, I've gotten a lot of questions like, oh, y'all decided to move? When did you decide that? So maybe I didn't make it clear when I was talking about this whole situation, but we know that we are going to be moving. We live in a very small town. There's not a church in our area that David will be working at. So we are definitely going to be moving. We don't know where yet. We don't know when yet, but we do know it's coming. So our goal is to pare down a lot of stuff, go through some stuff so that when we're showing the house and when we're moving, a lot of the hard work is already done. You know, we can actually just focus on packing and not decluttering, if that makes sense. So let me turn this camera around. Let me show you guys what we got going on. Don't judge. So we have this, oh, it's blurry. Okay, there we go. We have this shelf here, and honestly, some of these boxes we have not unpacked since we moved the last time. I know Nate has a bunch of books. A bunch of these are books. Up there is Nate and Lucy's like memory bin, so we're not going to get rid of that, but it's like all their special stuff. That's a great tip from some declutter. I think it's Dana K. White that I follow, to have like a kid's memory bin, and then, you know, all their special stuff over the years is going to go in there. I need to get Mark one. But then we have books, we have extra sheets, and honestly, I don't even know what all this stuff is. So we also have Christmas stuff that has not been put back up yet. And there's stuff in the attic too, right?
Yeah.
So this is not good. A lot of the Christmas stuff got broken and I just haven't thrown it away. So we're going to do that. Some of this stuff, those are all the boxes we got. Some of this stuff I know we're going to be getting rid of, like Mark's stroller. We're going to donate that or sell it or something. It's kind of overwhelming.
The old crib. The
crib. Lucy's like other car seat that's
she's too big for.
Just too big for. Then
we got the baker's rack over there.
David's like a lot of his office stuff. That's our little mini fridge, which isn't so mini. Yeah, and then let me show you guys over here. This is so embarrassing. We have this Hot Mess Express right here mixed with Christmas stuff. This is like Aldi shopping bags and all kinds of junk that needs to be thrown away. A lot of this stuff over here is David's office stuff. So I think the best plan is just to start with the stuff that's already pulled out, go through it, create some room, and then we can get to this stuff up here and then the attic. So y'all, this is so overwhelming. We'll give you like updates as we go. I've got my trash bag here. We probably need more trash bags. I just grabbed one for right now. I've got some tape for boxes. I have my pink drink for some energy. And I guess we need to get like some donate boxes going too. So, oh boy. All right. There's only one way to do this. And while we have Grammy and Grandpa here, you guys might be saying, where's Mark right now? Grammy and Grandpa are here, so they're helping us by watching Mark. And this is the last day, full day that they're going to be here. So that's why we really need to take advantage of the help. And y'all, okay. Here we go. You guys, we made tons of progress. It still looks kind of crazy in here, but you probably can tell. We got everything done from the attic. We pared down a ton of stuff. Over there, we got a lot of stuff done. We have a big trash pile to take to the dump. And we also, David just ran a whole van load of stuff to donate. So we've done really, really well. It's still kind of overwhelming. I think while he's gone, he's going to go donate that stuff and then go get his haircut. And Grammy is here playing with Mark. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go through my closet. I really don't want to. But I think it'll make me feel better to get rid of clothes, to get rid of stuff that I don't wear, and then we won't have to move all that. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of. it's really overwhelming. But the good thing is we went through a lot of the kids' old toys, like Nate and Lucy's old toys. We got rid of a lot of stuff, but some stuff was perfect for Mark. Lots of books and like little blocks and stuff that he's been having so much fun with today. So I'm really trying to get rid of some stuff, but then it's like, oh, this would be perfect for Mark. And I found some of Nate's old books. We are still keeping those right there, or Dr. Seuss books mostly, and Nate still loves them. So we get them out every now and then. We don't keep them out like year round or anything. But there's still some of his favorite books, so we're not going to get rid of those yet. We got the memory bins more full. So I thought we hadn't done Mark a memory bin yet, but we do. That's actually his memory bin right there. I kept some of his clothes. Of course, he doesn't have a lot of other stuff. Once he goes to school and he gets, you know, stuff we want to keep, he doesn't have a whole lot in his. Nate and Lucy's are pretty full. And then one is like my memory bin. I need to get David one. It has like my college diploma and like some wedding stuff. So I think I'm gonna go do some stuff in our room, and I really don't want to because I hate cleaning out a closet, but I think it will make me feel better. We're getting a lot of stuff done, and it feels so nice because we have the garage door open. I am wearing a pretty heavy sweater, but it is beautiful today. The sun is just so pretty, and like the last couple days have been dreary. So anyway, we're making progress. It feels like, you know, when you're cleaning out your garage, it's like hard to see the progress, but we are making progress. We have a lot of empty bins right here that we've pared down and cleaned out. So we're doing really well. It's very overwhelming, but it's going to make the moving process a lot easier if we can declutter. So that's my goal every day, to like do a little bit, even if it's one shelf, even if it's one drawer. It feels good. It feels really good. This needed to be done like a year ago, really. So anyway, I'm going to start in my closet, and I'll bring you guys with me in there too. Right, so I'm just like showing you guys real life stuff all day. This is kind of embarrassing. There's stuff that's like fallen on the floor. There are shoes that are falling on the floor that I haven't worn, clothes, random crap, honestly. This is my side of the closet. It's gotten way out of hand. Up here, random crap. So David's side's a little bit more manageable, but we have like a pile of pillows. It's just pretty bad. So, and then the clothes have spilled off. Like I have piles of clothes here. This we really want to donate, but it's full of stuff. So I have to empty that and go through it first. And there's just like, this won't even fit in our drawer. So I've just like piled it on top. So y'all, it's time. It's time to do something about this. Yeah, here we go. All right, so we're about to stop for lunch. Chick-fil-A food truck's in town, so David went and got Chick-fil-A. I have one big, huge trash bag here full of clothes. I'll show you the other one in a minute. This looks a lot better. I'm not done, but it looks a lot better. I definitely need to do laundry. I'm going through linens, and that bag is full of clothes. So David's yelling in there, trying to get them to hear him. Okay, so that needs to be donated. I've got a trash bag here. It's organized chaos, but I'm going to stop. I'm not fasting today. I'm going to eat some lunch. All right, you guys. So this is a Hot Mess Express. This is our wedding box, and somehow I've ended up going through it. I don't know why I saved. Hold on, where is it? These are my wedding bouquet. Look how sad. I've opened this many times and it's never looked this sad. So I think 13 years is like the magic number where these turn to like ash, and it has like left petals all over our mementos. This is the wedding box. This K Jeweler. This is my engagement box. And okay, so back to showing you guys. This was my garter. I wanted like a funky garter, and so me and my mom did this. We have like wedding rings on here. I'm definitely going to keep that. But some of this stuff, what else there is? Our like wedding book. This was my handkerchief. All kinds of stuff that I guess I'm going to have to go through. Look, here's some wedding pictures. I don't even know why I have these because all of them are digital now. That was David's groom's cake. It looks like a piano. I don't know who. I literally do not know who these children are. No idea. There's Kevin. There's me about to throw the bouquet. Let's see. There's your groom's cake again. There's me and my mom. This was, we did like a, David, what's it called? When we like, oh gosh, there's no name for it, but we stood outside of our reception and greeted everybody, or receiving line.
Yeah,
receiving line. So just like a lot, there's some flowers from our wedding. This was a bridal shower. There's our moms at the bridal shower. There's me. I look a lot younger. A lot younger. Anyway, I'm going to go through all this stuff because the flowers have leaked all, turned to ash all over this. So, yay. All right, you guys, this is what we ended up with. I'm talking quiet because Mark's sleeping right across the hall. The white bags are trash. The black bags are donate. We did go through all of our wedding stuff and pared it down to a very small box, so that's great. I threw away a ton of stuff, but that's okay. It was all stuff that we hadn't looked at in 13 years. It was fun to kind of go through it, but that's trash. We're still working on donate over here. And we finished the closet, so it looks great. I still have a lot of clothes. And I swept out all the dust that was down here. Layla's kennels over there. But this looks so much better, so I'm very proud of us. And like I said, that is a ton of stuff. But I just need to kind of straighten up all the stuff we drug out. But I'm going to take a break now. Nate's almost home. He's on his way home right now. All right, you guys, I'm sorry if you can hear the dryer and the washer going in there. I shut the door, but it's still really loud. Trying to get our laundry done since the basket was exploding. All right, I am on a roll and I kind of want to take a break, but we've done the garage, our room, our closet, all the crap that was in there. Got that done. So now I kind of am thinking about tackling my office. There is a lot of stuff in here, and I don't think it'll take me that long to kind of go through this and figure out what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. So I'm going to go ahead, I think, and get a garbage bag and start going through stuff. I mean, there's some stuff that I don't even know why this is not out in our house. Why is this? I think I put some stuff in the, like, I could like display that. I think I put some stuff in here like during a holiday and never put it back out, but there's so much stuff. Like, this is me and David right after Nate was born. We had family pictures done. Boy, looks so young. And that is Lucy. She was like a baby, 1 year old. And then here's Nate several years ago. So I just have so much random stuff. Lucy. Aw. Like, we're going through like, oh, okay. I love this family picture. This is before Mark was born, obviously. I have such like fond memories of this time in our life when our babies were this little. I mean, look how little Nate is there. He was like 3 years old. Hold on. This was actually right around the time. It won't focus. Okay. This is right around the time that he was diagnosed with autism. How cute. Memory lane, y'all, memory lane. But I really do need to go through this because some of it is straight up trash. But this isn't. Okay, well, a couple more pictures. That's Nate. David and Nate. Can y'all believe that? This is before I was doing YouTube, obviously. That's Nate. Right after he was born. We had newborn pictures. Okay. This is before we had kids and I did stuff like this of Layla. So that's puppy Layla. Oh my gosh. And here is a wedding picture. So much stuff. So much stuff. I could show y'all pictures all day. I don't know how so many pictures got in here, honestly. Yeah, that was Nate right around the time he was diagnosed with autism. Right around the time. So anyway, I'm going to go through some of this stuff. Oh my gosh. just like old planners. I don't even think I use this planner. I bought this planner. There's a few things. I planned out like videos in 2021. Like all these daily vlogs and grocery haul and COVID test vlog. This was back when we were living with my mom and dad. Yes. There's like, I think I planned through like March, and then this is empty. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to go through all this stuff. I'll show you guys when I get done. I'm tired, but I feel like while I have this motivation, I might as well start knocking this stuff out. Guys, I am so overwhelmed. I'm really trying not to get overwhelmed, but the amount of stuff that I'm going to have to deal with, like we're clearing out, we're managing, we're paring down, but there's still a lot of stuff. I'm like, oh wow, okay. One day at a time. We've gotten a lot done today, so I'm trying to focus on that. I cleaned out in here. It's not perfect. Like, there's just a lot of random stuff, but it does look better. And then down here are like my Bible books and stuff. Paper, sticky paper, and go this way. Cardstock right there. And I cleaned out all the drawers in my desk, which more hardly anything was in there, but there were some paperwork and some different things. So I got all that done. Now we just have trash bags all over our house. Oh, so I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Like there's just random stuff everywhere, but I do feel really good. Like we've done a lot today, more than I probably should have done, but I just tried to use the momentum, getting our room, all those trash bags out of there, donation and trash, and then the garage and here. Of course, I still need to get into the kids' rooms and the kitchen. We'll probably pare some stuff down in there. Kitchen's not too bad, but I know there's stuff I don't use I could get rid of and save us having. We have so much kitchen stuff. Anyway, I think we're doing pretty good. Like I said, we have no idea when we're actually going to be moving, so it's not like I am going to pack up some stuff. Like I know when we show our house, there's going to be some stuff that'd be better not to have out. And so there are some things that we are going to pack up, but mostly I'm just focusing on decluttering. That way when we start moving, we don't have to declutter and pack. It's just mostly packing up. And what we may do actually is, this is the first round of decluttering, and then when we pack up, we may get rid of more stuff. I feel like you constantly have to purge stuff. There's so much stuff that comes in your house. And you know, I try to daily, like before I bring stuff in, really think about it. Like, ooh, do I really want this? Do I really want that? You know, but once you see it like all added together, it's like, wow, I don't need all of this. Even going through my wedding box, we saved so much stuff, and ultimately, like a lot of it just got ruined. We saved like every card we got at our wedding, and I just was looking back through them and I'm like, why do we have this? I mean, I'm very thankful for our wedding guests, and I have all the pictures. I have my wedding guest book. I can remember who was there. Like, I don't need every single card. I did save a few special ones, but for the most part, like, we don't need all of that. Obviously, I tried to save my wedding bouquet. We had it dried. I know now they have like this whole preservation thing they do to wedding bouquets. It's quite expensive. I should have just thrown it away the next day after I got married, you know, because I have beautiful pictures of it when it was fresh. And keeping it just made it mess up everything else that it was touching. So, I saved my garter. I saved some special stuff. Like I had all of our honeymoon paperwork, like our plane tickets, our itineraries, all of this stuff. So I saved a couple things because that was kind of neat to look back on. But there was so much stuff I wish we hadn't have saved and then carried from move to move to move. Why? Like, why? That was just a wasted effort. So, you know, you live and you learn. And having these memory bins for the kids have been very helpful because as they get older, you will pare down naturally more. Like, this is your memory bin to put all your school awards and special art things and all the things. And I have like a little couple baby outfits in there. When it's full, then instead of buying another memory bucket, you just go through it and go, what of this stuff is not that important? Because honestly, when my kids get to be 40? Are they going to care about all of this stuff? You know, I have some things, I know my mom kept some things that were important to me. I personally have a couple of my baby dolls that were very important to me as a little girl. But I mean, all of like school awards and all this stuff, like, what are you going to do with that? You can't leave this earth with possessions. And so I've always just had that mentality, like, memories matter, people matter. You know, we have pictures of stuff that means more to me than like the actual award or whatever, you know? So anyway, that's my 2 cents on mementos, because I've learned once your kids start going to school, they will come home with so much cute artwork and so much really cute, you know, stuff, pictures and all kinds of stuff. If you save every single one, you would have like a file cabinet, you know? So you really just have to pick what's important. And my goal is when they leave or when they graduate high school or college, they can take that memory bin with them if they want. If not, I'll keep it. And they'll have like a whole memory. I mean, it's not that big. It's a little bin. And they'll have, you know, their most special memories. And if their kids want to see them one day, their grandkids want to see them one day, then they can look at them. But it's not overwhelming, because I know I've heard from people who've had to clean out their parents' house after they've passed, or their grandparents' house after they passed, and a lot of that stuff ultimately just gets thrown away because, like I said, you can't take it with you when you go. So my philosophy has changed a lot over the years. I've never been a super sentimental saver of I don't save every card, usually, except for my wedding. I don't know what I was thinking. But even more so as I've gotten older, I just want to have a clutter-free house that we can enjoy each other in, and that means more than saving every little thing. You know, we've gotten rid of the kids' special toys instead of saving them. Of course, things that are real special we'll keep. You know, I was glad I kept some of Nate's stuff because we had no idea we were going to have Mark, and now Mark can play with it. We don't have to go buy it. But now, as Mark is growing out of stuff, like, I really just want to donate stuff and not have it cluttering up, because when you move or whatever, it's just a lot to deal with. So anyways, that's my little talk on clutter. It's a real problem. We're very blessed to have a lot of stuff. And just realizing, like, your space is important too. Like, it's not just about how full can we fill our house. Like, for me, like, having a clutter-free house is super important. Anyway, there's a whole nother thing I could go into with that, but I'm gonna stop. But anyway, I think we made really great progress, but I need to take a break. We've been working since about 9 o'clock this morning. It's 3 o'clock right now. So Lucy will be home in just a minute. I'm gonna hang out with family. David's mom and dad are only going to be here till tomorrow, like around noonish. So we're sad to see them go. We've had it always flies by too fast. I said I was going to take a break, but I just heard my clothes are done, so I need to fold clothes, and then I'm going to take a break. We've eaten out so much, so I told them I will make dinner tonight. So I'm going to make some chili, my go-to easy recipe. I do have a video on it. I'll link it down below. Super easy recipe. I'm going to make some chili. And then we had Chick-fil-A food truck for lunch. But the kids haven't had Chick-fil-A in a long time. So I told David, if they want to, maybe you can go get them some Chick-fil-A while the food truck's here. So they may have that. All right. Peace out, you guys. I'll see you in a little while. All right, let's see how they ate today. Nate ate everything. Good job, Nate. Lucy just has a couple of blueberries left. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, was your lunch tasty? It must have been. You did really good. All right, you guys, I am back. It is like 7:22, so we had dinner. It turned out so good. I need to refilm my chili recipe. I was thinking about it. The chili recipe that I have on there is so old. I think I pretty much do it the exact same way, but I need to watch it and even see if it's the exact same, but it's very close. So I'll still link it, but the next time I make chili, I'm going to refilm it for you guys. It is so yummy. It's my favorite. And I made cornbread and it was good. Got all that cleaned up and I am tired. Like, it's really hitting me how much we did today. I'm a little bit sore. So I need to take it a little bit more easy tomorrow, but I'm going to get a hot bath here in a little bit and rest my muscles. We did a lot of lifting, a lot of bending, I didn't even walk today. Let's see how many steps I have. Oh, I can't. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to try to see how many steps. Not that that really matters or that, has an indication really on how active I was, but I'm just curious. 7,304. So a lot of the time, like I was in my room, I really wasn't walking a lot of steps, but I was bending down, picking stuff up, moving it, all of that. We worked for hours. So I'm really proud of everything that we got done. Lots more to do. And like I said, I've been answering comments all day because I guess on yesterday's vlog, I wasn't really clear. People were confused. We aren't moving yet. We don't have a plan yet. But we do know it's coming, and we've always known it's coming, so maybe I haven't made that clear either. David's a minister. We're in a small town. There's not another church in our area that he could work at. So we will definitely be moving. That's not a question of if, it's just when. So going ahead and getting stuff packed and organized and decluttered really, I think, is going to make the process smooth. I'm tired. Like, just the emotional drain and like overwhelm I felt today was pretty high. We are in really good spirits. We are really excited for the future. I'm just kind of nervous about all of the logistics at this point, and moving is such a big undertaking, and we have so much more stuff than when we moved here 2 years ago, which is great. God has blessed us. We just have so much more furniture, like all the outdoor furniture and all that. It's just a lot. So it's going to be a process, moving everything when we, move. It's going to be a process, and that's okay. Like I said, I can't really control that right now, but I can control let's get rid of stuff. So David hauled a bunch of stuff to Goodwill. We have a bunch of trash. I don't think he's hauled that off yet to the dump, but we're going to have to take that to the dump. It's just like, I keep thinking, everything we get rid of is something I'm not going to have to move. Everything we get rid of is something I'm not going to have to move. So it's a good motivation. And like I was thinking about what I said in the vlog earlier today, and I wanted to clarify. I said something like, I'm not fasting today. We're going to have lunch. Of course, I still fasted part of the day. Like, you always fast. I just didn't have a very long fast. The last couple of days, I've kind of had shorter fasts while family's been here. It's just been really fun to have meals together and have some treats. And that's what I love about fasting. You don't have to do 23-hour fast every single day. It's actually better for you if you change it up sometimes. So the last 3 or 4 days, I really haven't had a very long fast. It's that time of the month, and so it's also kind of a good time to take a break from it. Of course, I'm still fasting. I'm not eating at night, or I haven't eaten breakfast at all, so I don't miss that one bit, but I have eaten lunch and dinner, so I wanted to clarify that because I know some people will be like, what? So anyway, it was really fun to have Chick-fil-A today. We don't get that very much. And chili was really good too. So that is it for today. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you for all of your love and support and well wishes and prayers. We are in a really good place in terms of mentally. Like, the shock has worn off. We're really excited to see what God does. Like, we know He has it. He has a plan. I'm just now going, holy cow, we have to move all of our stuff. Oh, how is it going to work to sell our house? We bought a house before, but we've never had to sell and buy at the same time, and timing all of that, I know is going to be hard. So continue prayers for that process. But we made good headway today, and that's great. So if you guys like the vlog, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and